Jealousy don't wish in your eyes. Oh, Carolina, you sitting on the water. You're such a loser. Think about my boyfriend. Take back my ex. Decision into the moonlight. I'm fucking this. Says I won't let nothing go good. Yeah, I know that I'm
Alright, so the whole goal of this is working together. So you guys will be working in pairs. So you'll be working with your partner. Every 5 minutes you're going to switch with your partner. So the topic is going to be about, let's say, the topic will be about goals. Like your goals in life. So when we say switch, you switch with your partner, you continue what they've drawn. Welcome to Mini Artopia. All right, so today is Sunday. No, it's not. Is it? What's today?
Friday.
Okay, anyway, we do this every Sunday. It's called Art Therapy Sundays. We pick a partner, and you and your partner is going to collaborate on a piece of art. And today's topic is it's going to be all about goals. So every 5 minutes, we're going to switch with our partners, and you're going to continue where your partner left off and vice versa. So we're going to do that about 4 times. So at the end of 20 minutes, you're going to guess what you think your partner was going for in their drawing. They'll guess yours. And then also now, after that, your partner is going to tell you if you're right or wrong. All right? So ready? So let me get the timer ready. So remember, it's all about goals, your own goals that you want to achieve in life. So we'll be starting. So you guys ready?
Just be free, man. Anything you think of, like, you too.
So in 5.
Or can you use any of these?
In 5, 4. Yeah, get your pencils. Use the pen. You can use the pencils too.
I prefer the pencil.
Yeah, feel free. Feel free. They're here.
Can I change the card?
And get any colors you want. Oh, you started early. Oh. Okay. Okay, so hold on.
Check.
Sorry. Did you get the colors you need? That's the only color you want.
I don't know if you guys want to see this. I don't know if you guys want to see.
Yeah, you can sit here. Just be here, relax. Oh, he'll be here. Yeah, just be here. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. So be here, or because you'll have to be close to your partner. He's your partner.
He's my partner. No.
Oh,
No, he's partner with me.
your partner.
No.
These two are partners.
No, they decided to find out.
Okay, then you two are partners. You two are partners.
No.
All right. So, but you have to sit though. You need somewhere to. All right. So ready? In 5, 1, let's go.
No, is it this?
Hi. Welcome. So this is Artopia. So we have a creative space in East Legon, and right now we're doing so ARTO EII. Okay. Yeah, the first one. And then right here, Artopia GH, right? Yes. And so every Saturday night we have open mic game night. So you're also welcome to come to that. We have some flyers here. We just had a festival. It was really good. We had okay. This was an anime fashion show. So we had different things going on. We had games, we had dance.
Yeah, I said it.
Yes, they're dope. So it was good. So let me do this.
Oh, is that a prayer? Yeah. Yeah, me so I also ascend.
So that's every Saturday.
Oh my god.
Brenda.
Oh, Artopia. Yes.
I have it.
Sure.
I'm not sure. I'll check it then.
Okay. But maybe it's under this one. Or
No. Bye bye.
so we'll be switching in 2 minutes.
Bye bye.
Nice. Mini Artopia. Hi, welcome. So we have a creative space in East Legon. It's called Artopia. So we have this same glasses. Okay, so it's in between Starbucks and Pinocchio. And tomorrow night we're actually having open mic and game night. Yes, let me give a flyer. Well, almost ready. And what they're doing is like a collaborative drawing. So we every yes, and yours. Nice to meet you. Oh, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, switch.
Just do your thing. No. Just
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Don't worry about it, man.
Switch with your partners. With your partners.
No, don't tell him.
Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, at the end, at the end. No, keep it. You just keep it there. Yeah. Here, let me help you. All right, ready? Are we ready? Okay, we're gonna start now. We're gonna start now. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're starting. Yes, thank you. I like these so far. I can't wait to see what they mean. I like it.
Are you deleting?
Hmm?
Just click like most because this one too now. Before you know. Best fisherman. Yeah, man. What are we like? We have river here. It's long. It's long.
I wanted that blue.
This is this him, right?
Oh, it's, yeah, he gave it to me. Yeah, I'll be using it. All right. Oh, okay. I like it. I like the head shape. Yeah. That's some talent. I've seen talent, you know. We have 1 minute and 21 seconds.
So the thing is, you have to be very, very careful. Like, very, very careful. Locked in. Locked in.
Oh, 30 more seconds.
So just switching one, right? Isn't it? Oh, another one. Another 5 minutes.
Oh, it's we do 20 minutes. So we switch 4 times.
Alright, so switch and continue again.
Keep continuing. We do it 4 times.
You can have some shades, have some colors, have some whatever. You get it? Have some more shades, have some colors. And then do one.
Oh, I like that. Oh, this is deep, yeah. Hey.
Wow.
These are looking dope. Dope stuff going on. Green. Here's green.
Relax, relax. Yeah. It might be personal. Anybody can understand. Yes, my parents. I want to see. Everybody. That's good. Personal skills. Thank God. The mic complete.
Would you like to try? Next time.
Terrible with about it.
Oh, don't worry. It's not for professional artists.
Yeah,
It's for anyone.
I'll come there with
Yeah, it's for anyone.
I'll come there with a friend.
Sure. We'll be expecting you.
Come on. Was like people go wait.
Oh, 30 seconds to swap.
See, I knew it. That's what I was saying. Like the 360 camera thing.
Mm-hmm. You knew. You said it. Five, 4, 3, 2. Let's get the swap. Time to switch, my beautiful people.
Alright, switch. Switch.
This is round 3. After this, it's one more round.
Switch, Mr. Man. See what you're doing there.
I like it. I like that you guys are getting into it. Switch. Did you guys switch? Okay. So this is round 3. After this, it's one more round, and then we discuss. So let's go.
Your mind, you're looking, your expression is confused by
What's going on in that beautiful mind? It's like I keep deleting things, but it's not. Okay, finally, now it's saying 7. This camera is weird. It kept saying megabytes. Let me get this beautiful footage right here.
Blackout.
This one.
You forgot to list this. Yeah. This one. What's that? Okay. Yeah, out.
It's in Ghana.
Top 5.
Yeah.
So I'll start with myself, obviously.
Okay.
I enjoy what I do, so I'll put myself as my top favorite content creator. Secondly, I love food a lot. So there are quite a number of people that get me going. SDK, one. I love the way he goes around eating. I want to do something like that at a point. But also learning how to cook. What's the name? Chef Abi.
Okay.
So I learned from Chef Abi for cooking. For, let's say, tech, aside myself, I'll say DLP because yes, I like the effort to put in, and I know the journey. But also, the last person I would say should be lifestyle, Finbar. So travel and lifestyle, I'll go with Finbar. How many have I mentioned?
Okay.
I mentioned 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay, so if you want to collaborate with any Ghanaian influencer, who will it be?
I'll say SDK. SDK has some kind of energy that like he brings to creating content, whether it's his humor or his love for food or his love for what he does. So he's one person I'm looking to hopefully collaborate with on something in the near future.
So your last question: what's the craziest or the funniest comment you have ever read under your under your content?
This is a recurring comment that appears almost every time. People think I'm Chinese, Lebanese, Arab.
Okay.
So people always comment that, oh, like, go back to your country. I'm fully Ghanaian.
The meaning of his piece is. So let's see.
No, you have to play with.
So it's okay. So let's see. Come closer. Let's see. So what do you think he was going for in this piece?
Okay, so I think it's art is about like perspective, but like the meaning, what I feel the meaning is about peace, because everything looks lively and there's no distraction or anything. Everything seems to be, at a point.
Is of his art. What do you think this means? This is a very deep piece. But what do you think he was going for?
This one is, let me say, it's all about an individual achieving his or her goal. Yeah, so actually, I see it to be like this is the dream. Yeah, and then in life you face a whole lot of distractions. You go through hard times and then you go through the soft times. So let me say, this is the devil trying to let me say distract whatever is achieving for, and then this is the way out. Let me say
God.
Yeah, God as well. Yeah, so this is the dream, and then challenges, and then the actual directive to
And he's trying to figure out which way
which
to
way
go.
to go for the
Nice. Okay. What the meaning is behind your work?
Okay, so this is simply life. I just did everything like self-explanatory. This is life.
Okay.
So this is the dream. The dream is to be worthy or successful. And these are the challenges.
Okay.
The challenges are the dark times. And this is the determination, to strive through all this at all through these challenges to get here. So you can't there is no shortcut to success.
Heaven. You can
So
quote the song. It's okay. We know it. That's beautiful. Which road should we take?
I think you should take this purpose in life because you can't. No one is born with a silver spoon. You have to go through to learn a lot about life.
So you're saying, like, as a whole, this is not just one, take one path, one. You're saying that this whole thing is life itself. So in order to get to your goals, you have to go through everything in life, whether it's the good or the bad. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Very deep, very deep, very deep. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Please, my brother, please.
All right, so mine is all about, let me say, nature.
Okay.
Yeah, so it deals about the perspective, the point of view, and the horizon as well. Actually, let me say, when you are in this direction, facing this side, the way you see things closer to you is not compared as the way you see things afar. I get it. Yeah, so that's how I picture this to be. Because let me see, I'm over here, so I see everything closer to me to be.
That's really deep.
Well. Yeah.
So it's about perspective.
It's about perspective.
So to like, is the end your, like, the goal? Like, your goals are at the very end of the path, or?
Yeah, the end. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I like that. And I like the calmness, the peace. So he wasn't that far off when he said, like, because he mentioned, was he wrong?
Yeah, no, it's
he
not
was
wrong.
Right.
Yeah, because you can't see any distraction towards the front. You can see an act whereby though, okay, you can see an act whereby they'll depict something like maybe war is going on somewhere, or there is fight over somewhere, or there is disaster or something.
Oh, you guys will be next. So now let's have our brother to explain what is the meaning of this piece right here.
So this is someone who wishes to achieve a lot. He has achieved his ultimate goal. That is to go into space.
Yeah.
He's happy.
So it's funny because when I looked at it, I didn't see that. I saw like a politician or a president. That's just the first thing I saw. But now it makes sense. Because I'm seeing the Saturn and the world's greatest. So maybe like Ghana in space. Like, okay, great. And now, what do you think his piece means? And I like your style of drawing, by the way. So what do you think it means? You're actually really good. You said you've never, no, it's really good. I'm serious. Yeah, it's dope.
Okay, I feel like this is more about natural environment in which like it contains like vegetation, animals, cleanliness, you know that. And this farmer who is just trying to cultivate some stuff that he planted months ago, and these are the stems. And these are some of the natural animals who are residing in their natural habitats. And this is that which signifies cleanliness, because the Bible says cleanliness is
Amen. Okay, is he wrong? Was he right?
Yeah, he was.
100%, 100%. High five. Look at that team. Look at that teamwork. I like it. Yes. Clap it up for yourselves. If you have any additions to add, so you can switch.
Food, shelter. So everyone is trying to go digital upgrades. Everyone wants to go fast. You can see the negative effects happening. So if we should all go back to green economy where we plant our own foods, I think the world will be a better place.
I love it. So it's your goal to live in this environment.
Exactly.
Could it be the vote region, perhaps?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, that was my thought.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. And I think you should keep drawing. You said this is your first time.
This is my first time, yeah.
Hey, can you believe it?
Actually,
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's true.
I don't believe it.
Normally, I do biological drawings, not arts.
This is beautiful. This is reminding me of I think Ramir. There's a certain artist, like your style of drawing is very loose, I like it. I want to see you try painting too. Charlie, you're good. Oh.
Really?
Don't sleep on yourself, okay? Good job. All right, so we got one more team left. Let's see what the last team. Okay, so what do you think this means? What is he going for? These alien people. I like it.
He's trying to be like Elon Musk. He's trying to, bring something into the future. So, like a car, this is a car, a more luxurious car that can bring an impact to humanity. So, with that, he's trying to seek wisdom from the extraterrestrials, which are the aliens. So, the aliens they have more advanced like technologies that can help humankind with this kind of
He has
luxurious car.
sci-fi
Yeah,
vibes.
so
His
that's
goal is to travel. You know, he wants to go to other planets. I'm here for it. I like it. We'll see if you're right or wrong in a minute. All right, so my brother, what do you think he means in this piece?
Oh yes. For the car aspect, there's someone who's trying like Elon Musk. This one.
Yeah, this
Okay,
one.
okay. So this one is okay. Let me say a great maybe an artist, someone who is dreaming of performing on a bigger platform like this. Let me say a show to the whole. So
I like
think
it.
that's
Traveling and making Ghana proud. Hey, that's very good. So is he right or wrong?
yes. Maybe it's a dream that one day I can also build something like that, my own car, something there. So everything that he said is just like that.
You can do
With
it.
the alien, yes, trying to alienate the humans, trying
So
to get a connection.
The alien is not necessarily like literal, right? It's like something different. It symbolizes like your ideas are different. Your ideas are alien to everyone else. Hey, my brother, you're deep. Oh. I didn't know you were going there with it. All right, this is dope.
Yeah, so that's it.
So clap it up for yourself. Team three Sundays, and you're welcome to come by. So we want to see you guys there. All right. So we out for now. More to come. All right. So don't sleep on Artopia. We'll see you guys every Sunday for Art Therapy Sundays. You guys want to participate in this? You're all welcome. You don't have to be an amazing artist. You could be any level of art. Just come through, vibe with us, and yeah. See you later.
I'm out here asking people a couple of questions. So the theme for the Influencer Fest is collaboration or competition. What does that mean to you?
So with the collaboration of our competition, it simply means that we should come together as one. No matter the kind of content we are creating, be it educational, tech, or tourism, or any other content, we should come together and then push it, because that's the whole idea of content creation, to ensure that it goes out there.
So rather than competing with each other, we should focus on
Exactly.
collaborating to push.
Yes,
That's
yes.
good.
Thank you so much.
I am Morales. I'm here with
Handsome fella, what's going on?
all right, handsome fella. I want to know what who are your top 5 influencers?
Myself,
Yeah.
my mom,
Okay.
my daughter, God. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's it. Also, handsome. If I may, what's your craziest comment you ever come across? The craziest comment someone has ever commented under your post.
This is quite funny.
Yeah.
Someone said I'm their future husband,
Wow.
but we're still in the future.
It's still in the future. It says, yeah, you don't know the person, so
I don't know, but like,
so that's 2 for you. So what's your memorable collaborator you've ever done?
I've collaborated with many people, but I think one of my favorites is Thera, which is their cups, and funny enough, Chalet Clothing as well.
Oh.
Chalet Clothing was the first person that I collaborated with 4 years of me moving here. So yeah.
Right. So Charlie Glodian, this goes to you. So can you give us your handles where we can connect with you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I'll go by the name of Handsome Fella. On Instagram it's Handsome Fella 1. On Twitter is LFRHF. Snapchat, same way. If you want to catch me, I'll be outside. I literally run or suit. So you catch me at Ali Bar, Mood Bar, Front Back. Even tonight, I do for Ali Bar. Come through, it's going to be lit. And then tomorrow, I've got Rhythm and Brunch at Laboma Beach Resort. We're doing a dancehall edition from like the 90s to the noughties, 2000s. Bashment dancehall reggae with my Rhythm and Brunch team. We got Social Ghana. Yeah, as you can see, I'm busy.
Yeah, thank you, Handsome Fella. It was nice having you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
All right, thank you. Guys, thank you.
Being told. This was in 2016, by the way, and I'm like, okay, how do we go about telling and sharing their stories? So that's how the idea came about, through the storytelling aspect. I consider myself a global strategist, not only because that we're based in New York, but we have really made a mark in different African countries, such as Ghana being one of them, Nigeria, Kenya, and also South Africa. Currently today, now we have over 5,000 creative talents that is vast among all these countries. We have worked with Brad Swan, Trey Thompson, and hence the reason why we're here. We can go to the next slide, please. By ourselves, we have to work together with a team. We are a woman-owned company, and on the left-hand corner, I have Bridget, who's also here. Bridget? Where's Bridget? Hi, Bridget. She's right here. Once again, we are a collective of creatives working together to push the movement of LOI TV. Most of all of us are based in the US, but we do have a heavy presence in most of these countries. And we go to the next slide, please. Now, what does LOI mean, right? So LOI originated from Yoruba, which means beauty, and it serves as a symbol for vibrant cultures within the African diaspora. It's a reflection of a collective passion for community and creativity. Now, it also means understanding in Swahili as well, so it has a good match. Here are some of our work that we have done in New York. Shout out to Bridget for going within the creative economic sector, and we all need to work together in terms of how we can boost the film and television sector, fashion, art, and this. Okay. So the creative sector, economic impact in Ghana, Kenya, and Nigeria. The reason why I have other countries is because, once again, it's collaboration, right? So a lot of people in the room are not only just from Ghana. Like Remy mentioned, she's from Senegal, right? That's how she met Hefra, right? So we can go back, please. Okay. So let's look at Ghana really quickly. Ghana is very known for your music scene, high life, hip hop. And also Kenya is a growing hub for innovation, version into tech, fashion industry. The music and film industry are gaining traditional globally, and just Nigeria is a very heavy scene with the Nollywood film industry globally, and also the music industry, especially through Afro beats, and it's also gaining international recognition. However, a lot of challenges still stand amongst all these variation of countries. We can go to the next slide, please. Okay, so the power of collaboration in the creative sector and why collaboration matter. 1, access to larger markets, right? Number 2, increase in innovation. And number 3, regional infrastructure development. I truly believe by working together, whether if you have a production studio in Ghana or whether you have a film center or you may know someone, we can all work together to produce our content, because we understand that by going to all these other countries, which I will touch on a little bit more, is that most of the talents from various communities, they also are experiencing similar same things, right? Whether it's the lack of funding, whether it's a lack of skill building, these are just some of the situations that we have come across as a company. And we can go to the next slide, please. Okay. So key strategies for collaboration in the creative sector. I think the main important one that I really want to highlight is developing cross-border creative networks. So creating platforms where artists, producer, filmmaker, musician, fashion designer from all 3 countries or different countries, depending on the world, takes collaboration between Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria artists. This can include workshop, joint performances, exhibition, collaboration, films and music films. And we are here now at Influencer Fest, right? They are bringing us together, hence the theme, collaboration over competition. Next slide. Okay, so doing the work and executing. So earlier this year, we did 4 tours, the Creative Chat Tour. One of them.
I'm Morales. I'm here with Ogidi. Ogidi, nice having you here. So Ogidi, who are your top 5 influencers?
My top 5 influencers. I'll say myself first. Then I love Amabeland. Who else? Then Ben South.
Okay.
Hans Van Dyke. I don't know if you know Hans Van Dyke. Hans Van Dyke. Then that's all. I don't mostly pay attention to them.
All right, that's fine. Which collaborator have you collaborated with, or which post have you done that you mark as a memorable one?
Oh, okay. So I've done a whole lot of collaborations because I've worked with a whole lot of big brands. So they are all my memorable ones. Influencers First like this. I'm part of the official team. I collaborated with them on a whole lot of posts, and I love it. I've done a lot, so sometimes I don't even remember the one that is my highest one. I may say Amayo Deborah was the one that I really enjoyed and always pay respect to him because he has done a lot to me in my life. So let's say Amayo Deborah.
Wow, shout out to Amayo Deborah wherever you are. This goes to you from Ogidi. Wow, Ogidi. So let me ask this. Have you ever come across any crazy comments under a post?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can you share some with us?
So let me say some of the celebrities.
Okay.
So I posted a video. I don't want to mention the person's name.
Sure, that's
but fine. The person reached out to me and told me he's sending me to court. Yes,
wow.
So I have to find lawyers and we have to deal with that issue here and there. So I'll advise anyone, or the bloggers, influencers, and everyone who try to make certain statements about celebrities, or they should try to do it in a friendly way or a nice way. Don't try to be like, oh, me a blog auntie, because you bet you out to.
Energy. We want to you. Hey. Oh. I'm a piano team. I'm a piano to carry the gold. Hey. Upset. Let's go. Okay. First question. How do you maintain authenticity in a world driven by trends and matrix? Who wants to go first? Okay then. How do you maintain authenticity in a world driven by trends and matrix?
Is Troy, and most people know me as T. I am a global social media strategist. I split my time between Southeast Asia, West Africa, and Northeast USA. So especially when it comes to staying authentic, when it comes to trends, the easiest way you can do that is to never try to force yourself into a trend. If a trend comes up and it just does not work for you, keep it going. It's like trends are like buses. You miss one, the next one will come, and you just tap right into it. So that's what I do. Stay authentic by choosing trends that align with who you are and the kind of things that you do.
Hi everyone, my name is Gloria, known as Feel the Gloria on Instagram. I'm a social media model and transitioned into entrepreneurship. Today I run a fintech company and also part of one of the biggest staff health ecosystem in Europe. And yes, I would say it's very important to be to be authentic by just being truly yourself, follow what you love to do. So I was a passionate model. I loved modeling. I always loved being in front of the camera, shooting. I love fashion, but I also was very driven when it comes to entrepreneurship and solving problems in the startup ecosystem and contributing in the Afro-German or Afro-European startup ecosystem. So just follow what you love doing. Don't try to be someone else. Just be authentic.
My name naturally comes out like it's me, so it's authentic. But I think a cool way to go around it is to find yourself within the trend. So even though it's trending, you put yourself and the elements that make it you in it. So if a challenge is trending, you might as well hop onto it, but own it so that it's like you're driving on the trend, but the trend is not really taking over you. Yeah.
And talk a little bit about yourself too. Tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Okay. I'm Tatiana Aina, a Ghanaian Mauritanian. I've lived my life all the time in Italy, and then I came back to Ghana with my kids. So when I came to Ghana, it was around 2020, and at that time YouTube was trending. Everybody was doing YouTube, and it was about lifestyle. And I was like, okay, I want to show my people in Italy how food is being done in Ghana. Because when I was there, I could eat everything, but I didn't know how wache was done, how Hausa koko. I don't know if you know Hausa koko, that's the morning porridge you have on the streets with floats of puff. So I was like, okay, I want to know how these things are being done and then show it to my friends outside. So I'll just make a video and then post and send it to them. They'll be like, oh Tati, why don't you open YouTube and then post it there so that you won't lose your files? I was okay, no problem. So when I came to Ghana, I was having a journey to Sunyani where I was living. So I uploaded the video on YouTube and I was like, we were being stopped by Ghana police because of arms. I got up in the morning and everybody was watching the video. I was like, negativity, okay? But I didn't like it because I was showing too much of my family to the internet. So I was like, okay, lifestyle is trending, but I don't like it. So what can I do that I will have to put my kids as YouTube community that is Sonny of best food ever food review. I was staying at home and it was like, Tati, can you come over? I'm in Ghana. It's like, okay, I'm here. So you can be authentic with your own self. You don't have to go with the trends that everybody is doing. You like food? Go outside. Bake food. Eat food. Post it there. I get paid by eating food. That's all.
With Hilton Desmond, everyone calls me COD, and so COD is for me. I do real estate, and I do everything real estate, from property management to brokerage to construction, project management. You would find me there. I would say that it pays to be authentic with what you do, because again, just stepping into the Tanya story, when I started my YouTube, it's just been a 2 years journey on YouTube. I had a lot of people approach me after the first year saying that you should do some lifestyle, because when we go on your Instagram, we see how you do the lifestyle content. We think you'll be great with adding lifestyle to your real estate, but I just stayed to the real estate, and today I can say we are proudly in 7 other African countries just because of YouTube, because you get people calling you and telling you that because you just give them the true and good content of real estate, they want you to be in their country, they want to work with you. And I'm going to Côte d'Ivoire next week for my partner's wedding, and I'm bringing that in because this is somebody who had his own company, just watched visuals on me on the screen, and he closed down his company and changed the whole company into my company's name, and today we are fully operational in Côte d'Ivoire. So I tell everybody that if you're doing any form of content and you do it well and you're authentic to it, it really pays. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay.
I think I'll go with your people. My Nigerian, my people, don't they blow my mind every time. So I remember the first time I went to Lagos, and then the Airbnb where I was living, I just did a welcome video. So I stood on the balcony, drone came to me, pushed it behind, got the whole view of the apartment. It was about a 25 seconds video, and I was living with my cameraman in one bedroom. So I posted it on my WhatsApp status, and then the receptionist at the place, I had saved the number because I booked on Airbnb. She saw it, sent it to the boss, and then they moved me right from my one bed into the penthouse. And that day I said, this influencer thing, John, I'm gonna do it anyway, anyhow, and I'm gonna make sure that I have, I generate good income from it. Today people pay for my trips, pay for where to sleep, people get excited, I go to the malls and all, people scream my name, and I'm like, okay, it's a good one. So beyond everything, the money, the people, the collaborations, the lives you get to inspire, for some of us, from where we've come from to where we are today, is a long journey, and so it's very inspirational for us, and we want to make sure that the next generation will also be blessed from it. So this will
Created a dynamic where I'm putting my lived experiences out there, and people are coming to me interested in commenting and sharing things like that. Definitely, though, I will say I did have a moment just like you. I posted, I'm a party girl from the cradle to the casket, so me and my bestie were out at the club, and it wasn't even serious. I just posted this video and was like, sometimes you just need a night out with your bestie, and that was July of 2023, and then, I don't know how it did it, but I got 1 million views in 2 days, and I said, well, that was easy if I just keep posting my life and doing things that I like to do. So that was when I committed to being consistent on social media, which is something that is really important for you to grow on social media. And once I was consistent, I think from July, by the time I was in Ghana last December, I think I ended up with close to 15,000 followers from 2,000, and then it just kind of kept going. So yeah.
So I started Instagram intentionally because it encouraged me to go to gym. So I was previously a fitness influencer. I did fitness workout videos and inspired my community as well to okay, let's go to the gym together. And when you have the camera out, then you are doing the exercises more precisely. And somehow one of my friends were like, yeah, Gloria, these fitness videos, they are good, but we want to see how they look on your body. So that's how I somehow transitioned into fashion. I showed how your body goal could look like. I took my followers along my gym gaining transition, my body gaining transition, and Fashion Nova reached out to me, Shein reached out to me, Pretty Little Thing reached out to me. So I was basically a social media model, and I was promoting their clothes, and that's how it increased. And I remember a few years ago, I was in Accra at I forgot the place, but Aqua Safari, yes. And I always love fashion, as I mentioned. So I was wearing this kente bikini with the chains on, and I was very intimidated because everyone was looking at me, and it was a crowded moment as well, and everyone was looking at me. And then one photographer captured a picture of me, and I didn't want it to post it. And I remember my ex-boyfriend was like, post this picture, post this picture. I was like, that's not like a picture that an influencer would post, but it was a captured camera shot, and I posted it, and it went viral. Like all of Accra, all of Ghana was posting. Some are still posting it. And that's how it started. Like all my picture went viral on Instagram, on Pinterest, on TikTok, on Twitter back then. And yes, this is how I find.
Amaya Deborah. Right, guys, this Amaya Deborah. Amaya, let me ask you, who are your top 5 influencers?
That's a very difficult question, man. Very, very difficult. For me, I look at it based on, as somebody who creates content, I also look at people who create content and what they've been able to build in terms of audience and reach. And for that, I would say someone like Kujo Sheldon is top.
Wow.
Because across platform, he's been able to sustain his viewers audience across platform, and he has impressive numbers. Whereas some people may be strong on specific platforms, his cuts across. And I also like, of course, Budimaya is great when it comes to YouTube, and then now he's also branching out into the other platforms and being seen and creating that influence that he has, and even more so for him because of the nature of the content he does. It's always positive. It's always sort of highlighting achievements of people, way of life of people from our continent. So he's also very special to me in terms of the list, and the rest, I'll keep it to my chest. I won't put it out there.
Alright, that's fine. Have you ever come across a crazy comment under a post before?
Are you saying ever? I mean,
Yeah, like
I wake up
someone-
every day. There are lots of crazy comments over there.
So can you just give us one too?
Well, I wouldn't want to highlight them, but I think when you're out there, you're creating content, you're engaging with people. People obviously will share their opinions with you, and then sometimes some of the platforms are such a way that a good way for those people to get to you is to make funny comments, sometimes stupid comments, because it sits into the culture of the platform. And so even if they don't mean it, it's what the culture on the platform would encourage, and so they just do it. And so you must understand and know how to deal with it. I have built mechanisms around that. A good way is to ignore it. On platforms where you can delete the comment, you can delete it. You can mute the person so you don't see more comments from the person and things like that. So it's part of the community we find ourselves in, but we just have to find mechanisms to deal with it.
Oh, that's great. Last but one. Which collaboration would you term as a remarkable one?
I mean, it's not so much stuff, but for me, I think most of the collaborations I attempt doing now is with people who are coming up, building their content, and being able to let them tap into whatever audience I have to reach, for people to see what they are doing. So, with that said, even at the event that we are now, I've been collaborating with a few people, and I started seeing some people, and it felt like I knew them, but it's because I had accepted collaborations from people who interviewed them and things like that. And I think it builds the quality of content, the richness of the content across platforms. And I don't want to single out any specific collaboration that I have done in the past, but I think all of them serve the purpose, and it helps us to tell our stories even more.
My name is Roman. Epic it was.
Okay, so guys, I would like to know who are your top 5 influencers?
My top 5 influencers here,
Yeah. Oh, anyway.
anywhere.
Yeah.
My biggest one I would say is Jesus.
Okay.
He inspired me to do everything I'm doing today. Second to that would be me. I inspire myself. I know that sounds crazy, but see myself go through the most toughest times and rise out, it makes me know that, like, I'm strong. I'm here for a reason. Nipsey Hussle would be after that. One of my biggest inspirations. He comes from where I come from, and he really did a good job, making it to the top, coming from a gang neighborhood. My fourth one would be Dr. Miles Monroe, one of the best people that you can find on YouTube to teach you everything about life. And my fifth, I would say, is my uncle. Yeah, he's a doctor, and he inspired me to be healthy. So yeah.
Okay, Joe. I will ask, which collaboration would you mark as a remarkable one?
In terms of what?
Anything, any collaboration you have ever done? Would you mark? Yeah.
Oh, trust me, all of them are amazing. All of them, like, I can't even name it. Like, they are all good. You understand? They are all good. They are perfectly good. Like, from the time that I started up, you understand? You always have to make sure that the people who start with you, you also hold them. no matter how the struggle or what they said that wasn't right or what was right, you still have to hold those people too as well. So all the collaborations that I've been on, interviewed them, all of them, they're amazing. Like, trust me, I can't literally say there is one particular person who said, "Oh, they are all amazing." Trust me, all of them are amazing. All of them. I would like to say this: a big shout out to my brother over here. He has been a big support in my career, and I really appreciate him so much. You will never know the impact that he has put in my life.
Listen, I'm here with.
T, traveling T.
All right, traveling T. So traveling T. Who are your top 5 influencers?
Oh my gosh, top 5 influencers. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Sure.
I don't follow influencers that much. I guess I would say, like, who are some people that I like? I'm typically like a small influencer kind of girl. I like people that make really authentic, typical content. So somebody that I really like is, especially from Ghana, is Getting Around with Bailey Brown. So Miss Bailey Brown, she's actually here in Ghana. I really love her. There's this woman named Beach Bum Blaine. I really like her. She does a lot of surfing and traveling and stuff like that. Who else do I really like? I've got two. Like, I really don't even follow that many people. I follow like people that I know and like. So that's kind of what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So have you ever come across a crazy comment over a post?
Oh yeah, I literally have a post right now that I talked about an experience where I experienced racism in Portugal. So in 2016, and so I've never ever gone back to Portugal, and I don't ever want to go back. And people have been commenting, telling me that I made it up and that I'm a liar. So I'd be like, okay.
Okay. So what advice will you give an upcoming influencer, an upcoming content creator, let's say an upcoming blogger watching?
I would say the only thing you're selling is authenticity. Like, if you're selling nothing on the internet, people think that they're selling things. People think they are selling products, and you're only selling authenticity. You are selling yourself so that someone can trust you and want to listen to you or follow you. So you're selling authenticity, and please focus on your consistency. Like, people don't realize how important it is to be consistent on social media. Create a schedule for yourself and follow through with it.
I'm Queen Tema, and I'm here with JL.
Yeah, I go by the name JL, JAYERL. At what?
So,
Influencer Fest
2024.
2024, right?
What is it that you do, JL?
I'm a musician, a producer, video editor.
Okay. Keep going. The list is going.
Plenty.
Okay, dope. I wanted to interview you because I like your style, your flavor. As a stylist, creative designer, and director, I'm into fashion, textiles, and fabrics. What are you wearing today, and what inspired you for this look?
So my junior brother is a stylist, right? Okay. His name is Honey Boy. Go check him out on Instagram.
Honey Boy, okay.
Yeah, Honey Boy. He actually
put it together.
Yeah,
give it a little spin, give it a little whiz, give it a little whiz. I like it. It's neat. Dope. So, what's your thoughts on Influencer Fest 2024? What was your favorite segment or person that you interact with today?
Right. So, this is my first time here. Okay. Influencer Fest. The first one happened last year, right?
Yes.
And then this is the second one. It's my first time here, and I don't have a favorite spot.
Okay.
Everything everyone said here is inspirational.
Yeah.
I mean, I've loved the experience. Okay. In as much as I've also made people love my experience, too, but I've loved everything here. Everything here makes sense. I mean, the words.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, right. Everything. Okay. I appreciate everything.
No. And as an artist yourself, what is one influential thing you want to impact in the creative community in 2025?
The mindset.
Okay.
My music is not about anything, but it's about changing the personality, changing your mindset, that you can do anything.
Yeah.
No
I
limits.
love that. No limits. The sky isn't even the limit. No, thank you for that. Thanks for taking the time. Nice to meet you, JL Queen Tay. Keep up how we're coming.
Morales, I'm here with.
Adime Kumasi.
Queen Tay, of course.
Yeah. So Ademi, my first question for you. What are your top 5 influencers in Ghana or all over the world?
I'm a Belen. This is what no pressure.
Well, that's fine. If you carry over
Ellen Sabute.
Ellen Sabute. Okay. So I heard rumors that you are signing language, something. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so sign language is like a language used among deaf people all over the world. But in Ghana, we have Ghanaian sign language. In America, they do have American sign language. Like every country with their own signs. So every country's own a particular sign language, which is to their people. Yeah.
Okay, so Steve, what will you tell us about your brand? What do you do?
Oh, I do a lot of other things, but I'm a multidisciplinary creative designer, stylist, and director. I also work with developmental adults back home. So I'll just share with her that I also just started taking ASL, which is American Sign Language. So I'm interested in learning. Teach me something. Teach me. How are you?
So how are you?
Yeah, she's ready. Oh.
That's
Okay, so she's demonstrating.
you.
So what she just did is, how are you? Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
yeah, this is I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, pleasant you.
Thank you.
Okay, so so your expectation of IF24 and how things are going. What do you see? How things are?
Okay, everything's fine. I've met a lot of people, great speakers, and I've learned a lot.
Right, thank you. So
How long have you been doing it? What's the abbreviation for it?
GSL.
GSL. Okay, so how long have you been doing GSL for?
I started when I was really young, but through content creating, I started content creating with sign language during the COVID period.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's someone out there watching you. The person wants to actually take your path, follow your lead. What if actually advice for the person or a message for that person?
Sign language is not popular now in Ghana, but in the future it will be. So
Okay, so we want to find you, we want to connect with you. Say it's not popular, you're the person leading it, so where can we find you?
So on TikTok, Adimekumesi, Instagram, Adimekumesi, Snapchat, AD_IME. Yeah.
Right, thank you.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube.
Yeah, very social.
You know me, Queen Queentantae.
Ladies, it's nice having you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mrs. Nganadi.
And
Queen Tama.
Okay, so my first question for my beautiful ladies. So who are your top 5 influencers in Ghana?
Oh gosh, my top 5 influencers in Ghana. Well, I would have to definitely say Captain David is one of them, of course. I'll be honest with you, I've developed a lot more having put together this influencer festival, so I have a bit more than 5. But I really do love Dizzy Ocean because obviously there's a lot of tech stuff, and I like technology. I think it's quite good. I'm also, of course, a Vodomaya because he really showcased and he really put, I believe, Africa on a certain platform that people weren't looking at before. I think his Ghana to the World was really impactful and people really heard it. So that one definitely. I was also a very big fan of, oh god, the names are going to escape me now. Handsome fella. He's one, not so much what people would realize is an influencer, but he's very influential. So much personality. Wherever he goes, he has the energy. I don't know how many I've named now, but I like influencers that are very real, are relatable. When you watch them, it doesn't feel scripted. You know, it's natural.
Please, would you want to add up to what you just said?
I'm gonna mention people that actually were not here today that just influenced me on my creative journey. King Kwesi, he's a big photographer in Accra, Ghana. Foya Apparel, she's a stylist for locals and celebrity artists. Obviously Handsome Fellow as well. I met him recently at the rehearsal, but just what he adds to like the industry, I appreciate it. And then myself, Tema, like
Amiel Deborah.
Yeah.
Amiel Deborah is someone who, I'll be honest with you, I'm like, people don't really realize just how impactful and influential he's been. Obviously, in terms of, well, I know you guys will know in terms of bloggers and things like that. He was doing this stuff when nobody was doing it and when nobody thought it was something worth doing. And it was just a reminder to me. I like influencers like that, you know, who are doing things which people aren't expecting them to be doing, and I'm still here standing for it.
Okay, so let me ask, what advice would you give an upcoming influencer, an upcoming content creator, an upcoming blogger, an upcoming digital creator?
Walk in your purpose. Remain intentional on your journey. and I think like be open to collaboration over competition. I met Ursula that exact way, and I think it's gonna just open the bridge for more doors for us to do more things. So be intentional, be integral on your journey as well.
I love that answer.
Okay.
Copy her answer.
Let me ask, what collaboration would you term as a remarkable one?
I'll be honest with you, but from this event, you mean?
Yeah.
All of them, because I don't think people realize just the caliber of influencers and content creators that was here.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people tend to focus more on celebrities, that are just like in their faces. But what people don't realize is like being in this space here, there's so many people which are literal game changers. They're doing amazing things. Yeah, so I mean, just being able to bring them all together here in one space, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
That's awesome. So, what are your expectations for IF 2024, and how are things turning out for you?
I think they're turning out really well. This is God given opportunity, she granted, and being able to connect with people in this space is a blessing for myself. I look forward to seeing the growth of IF 2025 and being a part of it. Whatever contribution I'm gonna gain to add to what's happening. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. 2025 is gonna be bigger.
It's bigger and better every
So, my
time.
last question for you: what inspired IF 2024?
Captain Hayford did, if I'm very honest. I was an influencer fest last year, and I was helping out, and just seeing it's his vision and his passion and his wanting to help people to grow, to monetize, to take it to a different level. And certain things didn't go the way we wanted them to. So I think anytime you speak to Captain, you can't help but be moved by him and the things he speaks about, and that's what then I said. The concept of collaboration over competition.
Sure.
I said, you know what? If we're gonna do something, let it be impactful. Let it not just be like names, big cause names. Let it be people that really want to come and collaborate. So collaboration was just what was in my mind, and I just thought if we're really serious as a collective, we need to do more things together, especially as creatives. So that was what really pushed me to bring forward. And when I went on that mindset, I just wanted the best of what we could get. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't mean like the most celebrity, but like my beautiful sis here, the best of what we could get. People that straight away just reached out with love. We're just like, I'm open, I'm game, I want to be part of it. This was it. So, I mean, I think it's seeing the vision that he had gave me the greater vision for the concept of Influencer Fest. And then the influencers we had just breathed life into it.
That's awesome. So someone wants to find you, someone wants to connect with you. Where can the person find you?
You can find me on Instagram at queentae.tema. The link in my bio has my business, The Inception Collection.
All right. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram on Inganadi.